Right, on that thrilling note, now that I have successfully alienated all of my regular horror viewers with a deluge of Pokemon nonsense, it is now high time I alienate all of the remaining furries by swapping to a murder mystery historical drama. Pentiment. 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 Yes, I've wanted to play this one for a while. I saw Author Blues play, like, the first 3 hours or so, and I found it very engrossing, but obviously I'd missed shit because I wasn't constantly watching his playthrough.
So I decided to pick up the game for myself.
I'm just noting that, like, yes, I definitely became interested in this game because I watched other streamer play it. Ooh, the streamers influence each other. It's fucked up. This industry is crazy. It's crazy out here. Am I gonna log in to get the sweet achievement points? No. No, I'm not. Easy read fonts. This game uses stylized fonts and writing effects, so it may be difficult for some readers. The easy read fonts improves legibility by disabling some fonts with writing effects. But I kinda like the stylized, like this sort of... I'm keeping the stylized fonts. I'm okay with the fonts. I appear to be a rock. Ah! What is this, Lorem Ipsum? No. No. Xbox Game Studios presents Obsidian Entertainment production. Pentiment. It's an Obsidian game, and trust me, it'll start feeling like one pretty fast. Their style is very distinct. Even when they're, like, very much out, like, even when they're trying a new style, their style is still very distinct. And I say that's a compliment for what it's worth. Look at those rabbits! They're having a great time with that horn. Still Pokemon? No, I should have... I changed the stream title. Did it not work? Directed by Josh Sawyer. See, that's a name I know. Don't know who fucking Ed Sheeran is, though. Sorry, for those of you watching the VODs, I played Pokemon just before this, so... Some of the jokes are gonna carry through. I have to apologize to the VOD watchers. An artist sleeps. This game is still a bit loud in my ears. Do I have my volume set at? So I'm not gonna lower this a tick or two. And the abbot said to me, Andreas... Distracting the assistant to finish commission by the end of April. Keep your conversation with Brother Piero to a minimum. Of May. This game is loud. Asshole! Pay you any more as he has no appreciation for the cost of your sweat. Piss off, Socrates! press select and I can get a little zoom out. Nuremberg, free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire. Mate, these dudes are fucking noisy. So by contrast to Pokemon being too quiet, this game is, like, very loud, despite not actually having, like, a lot of... It's mostly, like, diegetic audio, actually. I mean, I appreciate being too loud is better than being too quiet, at any rate. This is just me trying to, like, balance the audio on stream, anyway. I think that's a good level, hopefully, maybe. So this is like my mind palace, I take it. Like, this is what happens when I sleep. That's Prester John. He's Prester John. There you go. Saint Grobian. There's some like nerds of the classics who are gonna be right at home. Pay no mind to the other fools. Give me right at home. See, I just like the look of it. I'm not much of a classics geek myself. I love that one guy down there, like, blepping at the camera. Tag yourself, which fool are you in this scene? I love this. It's like the squad and, like, the one person who has their shit together. I know old John wants you to endure the abbot's shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you ragged, boy. Is that like a corrected typo in the dialogue option? The abbot can't push me around. Kid's name is Ursula? Ander. One, the Baron, April 1518. A few more another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I need to get across town and head up to the abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium. I see. Not tired yet. Perhaps after Compline. What's Compline? Compline. Monastic hour corresponding to 8 p.m. One of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retire to their dormitories shortly afterward. Alright. God knows this is a game that needs a glossary. So Ursa's like a tiny baby. Did we sleep well? Not well, but there's nothing to be done about it now. Just be nice. Glad to hear it. Ooh. The correcting typos in the script is funny. Cheese and some of the rye you like from the Albans. Who the fuck's Otto? That guy. Look at the... the funny artwork bordering this is... It's a nice touch. Otto? Two groschen. Yeah, like, as their script is relatively sloppy compared to mine, I notice. I have a thought. This is my mind palace. Be generous, Andres. You can spare the money and it will ease their burden. You must take the consequences of inaction into account. What is this shit? Don't they pay taxes every year? Why is this falling on you to fix? See? Do I want to be the? I really want to be the fool, but I mean, I don't feel like I have enough context right now to know if I want to act the fool or not. I'm so torn. He makes a convincing argument, chat. What is this shit? I should just ask why they were surprised by their taxes. I should keep my thoughts to myself. Oh my God, I might offend my landlord. Peter says our taxes didn't go for years, but since we were married, it's just gone up and up. Alright, fair enough. I mean, well, it's either yes or yes, but reluctantly. Saint Luke. Christian evangelist and patron saint of artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. For what it's worth, by the way, this is like the flow of the game. Like, this is mostly a game about dialogue trees and conversation. If you're waiting for like, oh, when does the mechanic, like, this is the game. Monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day. Where do they find the time for that? Don't they know there's video games to play? By getting up really fucking early. Saw she spent 40 hours in Punchy refuses to read anything in survival horror games. Also, Punchy plays games made entirely of text. Well, it's a matter of framing, alright? Feels like I'm starting a new chapter of my life after a few missteps, some wandering, a little too much fun. Some wandering. This will be remembered! Okay, so we're an artist, we're working on a masterpiece, but we're currently also, like, working on commission for the Abbey. Vespers. Monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayer hours, it is followed by supper. Excellent. We have supper at Klaus's house. With your tics troubles. We're just asking straight up, how much money are you behind on your taxes, Golden? Can you run in this game? Oh, you just run automatically. Ill Peter. I don't think the townsfolk can do much about the weather. If you left a little offering to Persia to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. What is this? Pagan goddess of the Alps associated with animals and spitting wool. She is still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia. Huh. Church banned all observances of pagan gods, Ill Peter. Reason they write God Christ last? Because they have to be coloured in. What is St. Moritz? Patron saint of Tassing, legend states was the Egyptian-born commander of a Roman legion devoted to Christianity. They were all martyred for straight his hand as a relic in our shrine. Tassing's patron saint. Satyr was a little pagan who converted Christianity as miraculously aided St. Moritz such with food in the dead of winter. She was martyred for her actions. And a Kemper, the late husband of Attila. There's a lot of glossary use going on. What do these traditions entail? And you get up in the night to take a piss, go around the right side of the house, and never go back the same way. That way the witches don't steal your soul. Oh, how interesting. I should go. Alright. Big Yorg. It'll be every day but Sunday. Okay, this bewilders me. My mother claims to be able to do this. Been traveling too much. Some people have told me that, like, you can smell, like, the weather, and it's like, what the fuck is that shit all about? Wonder Yar, wandering years during which a journeyman, artist, or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. Oh shit. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. Basel. Andreas knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel. I don't know how to pronounce that. From nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. Flanders. Andreas knows some Dutch and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent.
I disagree.
Italy. Andreas knows Italian, Little Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. 0 coin. Thanks for the 2 months of Prime Gaming. You know what, chat? Since this is a special kind of playthrough, i.e. one rhyme being annoying, we can put this up to a chat poll. I will allow the chat to vote on what our background will be. This is turning... I will not allow chat to control every dialogue choice, but I am allowing you to choose, like, the critical background information type beats. Oh boy. It's already closer than I expected. Because I'm not sure which one of these I would pick, so I'm deferring. Italy is winning. No, Flanders, it's a real back and forth. Oh, but Basil's catching up, or is it Basil? I don't know how to pronounce it. What the fuck, how many Italians are in the stream? Oh, this is fun. You're here to counter Italy. Okay, how How many channel points are people spending on this? There are more votes than I have viewers. What the fuck is going on? I haven't even voted myself. I gotta put my own vote in. I get a vote too. I get one though. I actually can't spend channel points. Is the funny thing. I actually have less say in my own polls than any of you do. Oh my god! There's so many channel points being thrown at Flanders. What the fuck? Flanders wins. Aardwalk contributed 25,000 channel points to rig the vote. Anyway, let's pick Italy. No, okay. Flanders it is. Flanders it is. All the great arts needs of Flanders. Am I even pronouncing it correctly? You're gonna have to correct me. And you still failed to rig the wait. Are you trying to go to Italy? Dude, there were more votes cast in that than I even have like current viewers. So many channel points got sponged on that. That was fucked up. Sierras, confuse your sense of smell. Go in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. You went from 20k to 0 voting on Flanders. Well, you got your wish. Oh, second poll. Hope you didn't spend all your points. We have Hedonist. Andreas seeks out pleasure wherever he goes. He's extremely social and quite experienced in all the enjoyable vices of the world. Craftsman. Andreas lives to work and dedicates all of his time to his art. Bookworm. Andreas spends all of his non-working free time finding and reading as many books as he possibly can. Rapscallion. Andreas has a penchant for getting involved in petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. Businessman. Andreas devotes much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, and balancing his books. Okay, I think I would pick Businessman. If this were up to me, I would pick Businessman, I think. I think that's how I'd play this. But I will, once again, open the floor to chat to waste a fuck ton of points. Because that's very entertaining. I love watching the numbers do this. Oh, it's already two favorites have emerged among chat between Hedonist and Rapscallion. Yeah, if it was up to me, I'm gonna cast my own vote. I think between these options, I would pick Business. I don't know why, but I like the idea of... I expect from chat. This is why it's nice to have chat around for these sorts of things. Well, I like to like, I don't know. It's like it's a way to get people involved in the goings on of very narrative driven games like this. But it's funny because chat has a much different opinion from me, because like Business has 2% of the vote right now, and it's like that's the one I would have, if I wasn't asking for opinions, that's the one I would have picked. Hedonist and Rapscallion definitely in the lead right now by a substantial amount. But Hedonist not too far behind. Bookworm, nobody wants to play as a Bookworm. This Bookworm has 2 votes. Who are the 2 people who voted Bookworm? Show yourselves! Alright, Rapscallion wins. 81,000 channel points were spent on getting Rapscallion. Fuck me, that's like so many hours of viewing the stream. Rapscallion it is, folks. Booyah. getting into trouble. I got involved in a scheme or two, a bit of mischief, more than a few brawls. What you can use the points for? Fair enough. Saving your champ points to fix a decision later on? Ooh, exciting. A strange way to pass the time, Andreas. Stay hydrated. That's what. Yeah, you can spend your points on stay hydrated. You did do a lot of requests the last time I did DJ Max. That's true. But the points have a variety of uses, you know? Oh, fuck. I'm in the way of the... No, streamer, get out of here. I need to pick a corner that's, like, safe. Maybe bottom right. Martin, please, can you give me a hand here? A lot of lines standing there and doing nothing. Hey, Amaruta. Hi, Hirotake. How many sheeps are there? There's a lot of sheeps. Martin, idiot, you going to help me? Should I offer to help? That idiot Martin should be helping them. Yell at him, give him a good scare. Perhaps helping others also helps us. Allows us to feel useful and take satisfaction in our work. Have I ever handled sheep before? Well, no. Then no, but thank you. Christian of you to offer. The Steiner's place? Lucky is giving him an earful. Seemed lucky that woke up since Peter and Clara's wedding when Johan pulled his pants down. These characters. You want to feed the strength behind a stonemason's anger. Think he's a noble? He looks really rich. He's got an X. Let's just end the conversation. Guess so. What? Hey, Andreas. Huh? He has an interesting font. Someone by a subscribe Marion, but would love to see you. See these new woodcuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel. The titular character of a popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster, continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He's also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. Ew. Typed not. Yeah, he's a printer. That's the word. Yeah, printer. Printer guy. Printing stuff on the wood. That's why he's a block printer. That's why his font's like that. Oh, that's true. I was just trying to protect you from heresy, witch mania, adventure stories of questionable moral repute, your sloppy typesetting. Fucking hell, Andreas! Heresy? Oh, and his print's kind of shit. You can see it, like, it's a bit faded in sometimes. Vespers. Monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayer hours. It is followed by supper. Sure. Till Eulenspiegel. That name literally means owl's mirror. Oh. Look at this fancy ass font haver. Of course, see me at Sunday morning mass. It's for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Sigh. A man has many duties. Father Thomas should appreciate how hard you work to help the Abbey. This asshole can't make you go to Mass! To hell with him! I love the spirit of fuckery. I love him so much. This is the voice in my brain all the time, and I listen to it constantly. Do it. Everyone really wants to see it. This asshole can't make... Actually, I think he can make me go. Shit. Ow. Okay, if we otherwise want to avoid an argument, then what? Let's just do... yeah. What a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Lorenz, Baron of Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Oh, Worm? Prosperous imperial free city in the western part of the empire, located on the Rhine River. Worms has been the site of many imperial die. Worms? I mean, it's pronounced Worms, you know? Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbours were as welcoming. Well, yes. I will not, in fact, be reading everything out loud, so I hope you're all comfortable with looking at the screen. It was Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. What's Innsbruck? Capital of the Austrian country of Tyrol, and a major stop on the Imperial Road continually in Bavaria. Sure. Onward. Certain charm common to these Alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the Emperor's diet. An imperial diet is an assembly of 3 colleagues of the imperial estates of the Holy Roman Empire, the prince... Okay, so it's like political stuff, like that kind of diet. Who was the artist, my lord? I'm from Nuremberg with enough of a reputation to paint the Emperor. Out of Albrecht Dürer? Pity, I thought he was known across the Empire. Dürer is a renowned painter from printmaker from Nuremberg. He's revered in Venice as well as across the Holy Roman Empire since 1512. He has enjoyed the patron of Emperor Maximilian I. My wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead and make a visit to Kiersau. You can't read anything anyone's saying. There are easy reading fonts, but like, I kind of like the stylized fonts is the thing. That Father Matthias? Matthias? I think I had it right the first time. Matthias. Died shortly after my last visit. Abbot of Kiersau before Father Gnot. Highly respected by the monks and others, well, the people of Tassen, known for his kindness and love of books. Storia Tasfir was reading during my last visit. There's a lot of glossary use in the early bits here. Look at that bird in the corner! Holy shit! Bumped into a peasant with unreadable scroll yet? The peasants have a different font that is, like, sloppy, but it's probably easier to read than this. It can cause a bit of a scandal. Ooh. Ah, yes. Time enough to discuss Tassing's past later. Pust. I can't tell, like, these are either typos or, like, Old English morphing into New English as we go. Okay, what is a scriptorium? Please tell me. A room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating manuscripts. Though typically associated with monasteries, they've disappeared from most all abbeys by the 16th century. Oh. A Nuremberger artist working in an abbey scriptorium in 1518 in current year? Oh, we should talk, Andreas. I must know the story. Of course. I chose something that will be remembered. Oh shit. I don't think he would invite me to dinner. I have conflicting arrangements. I have conflicting dinner arrangements. Oh, fuck. You seem a little old to not yet be a master. I'm right, damn. Is this a medieval graphic novel waifu game? It's yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a waifu game, but... Earth is one of the popular cities in the Empire, is located near its heart. It's been home to a respected university since 1379 and is a center for humanist thought. Martin Luther, priest and professor of the theology of the University of Wittenberg, controversial opinions on the Church's sale of indulgences to forgive sin, which were recently published and distributed throughout the Empire. Is that the guy who's like, fuck the church, here's like a bunch of reasons why? That Martin Luther? Martin Luther of the fuck the church variety, not the king variety. Completely different time period, that. "95 theses. I know about this. So the setting really isn't just window dressing, this is a game steeped in, like, all of the historical records. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Goodnot does not disappoint in this regard. This guy is a fucking debate me, bro. I hate that. I have no patience for that kind of thing. I do not debate, I assert. Medieval Redditor! He very much does seem a sword. Did you attend? You seem very well educated. These are all philosophers. I don't need to read the definitions. You're my doctorate. Oh? Oh. Interesting. What? His font has changed because we've gained a different view of him as being educated. So the font has changed from highfalutin to bookish. Oh shit! It's time for chat to rig shit again. Pick a background, pick a background. What did I study in school? Theology. Andreas has a strong understanding of Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, canon law, heresies, and similar subjects. Imperial law. Andreas knows the basics of the fractured systems of laws that govern the various states of the Holy Roman Empire. Medicine. Andreas is familiar with the basics of human biology, medicine, and illness. Guys. I'm gonna make this poll shorter this time, by the way. 2 minutes is too long. You have 1 minute. Start your engine. Let's rig some shit. Yes, the font doesn't represent how a character is talking, but more so how Andreas perceives them. So, in that conversation, Andreas's perception of the Baron changed, so his font changed accordingly. Okay, nobody wants theology. And that's good, because I don't know fucking anything about theology, so it'd be very hard to roleplay. Currently, it's between Imperial Law. No, Imperial Law has 69 votes. You can't add any more to that. No, who the fuck added one to Imperial Law? What the fuck? I'm banning that. Medicine is the victor. Popserino contributed 26,000 channel points. I would have picked medicine too. So, medicine is, and here's familiar with the basics of human biology, medicine, and illness. All things medical, studying the latest and greatest texts coming out of Italy. Tabula rasa of channel points. Change the theology just to be contrarian? No. More Italy propaganda. Look, they were important in these days. Nowadays, Nowadays, they're best well known for Italian Elon Musk jokes on Twitter. I don't even think that account's ran by an Italian. Any faith I would pray you would never show your face here again. There are Italians in chat. What was that about? Who knows? By the time I finish guessing, the old Chrome will be dead. Damn. Student must study the Trivirium and Quadrivium. I don't know what that is at all. The Trivium and Quadrivium represent the lower and upper divisions of a classical liberal arts university education. Latin, grammar, logic, and rhetoric form the Trivium. Arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy form the Quadrivium. That... okay. Did I have a favourite subject? Oh shit. We got another choice to rig. Latinist addresses a strong command of Latin grammar and vocabulary. He can also easily recall sentientiae antiquae, quoted words of wisdom from the Roman Republican Empire. I don't fucking... you know, I studied Latin in high school myself, and I fucking hated it. Logician. Andreas instinctively thinks through the implications of information as he receives it, is adept at spatial analysis, and can easily perform complicated calculations in his head. Orator. Andreas is excelled at rhetoric in university. He is a skilled teacher, persuader, and public speaker. That seems like a very powerful ability in a game about talking. Occultist. Andreas knows a soul-endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge. Knowledge? On alchemy, astrology, theurgy, necromancy, and various magical rites and ceremonies. Heavens and earth. Andreas knows a great deal about the constellations, heavenly bodies, and their movement. He is also familiar with various plants and animals from study and personal experience. Alright, once again, folks. Rev up the bullshit. It's time to rig. I can't spell, which makes this a lot harder. Personally, I'm enjoying letting chat build my character. What one of these would I pick? Given, I think I'd have picked Orator. Oh fuck, you guys are going for... Wow, like, chat is all in on Occultist. Chat succeeded at Catherine, yeah, Chattherin. Like, I was surprised that you guys managed to pull a good ending out of the bag. That is unsurprising. It kind of is. Oh, no, Orator's catching up. The rigging is coming in hot. Orator's closing the distance. It's closing the distance. The rigging is taking place. Rigging is occurring. I love it. I love the rigging. Ah, solid effort from people to attempt to rig the points in favor of Orator, but Occultist still won out. Mizbak contributing 25,000 channel points for the purpose of rigging. I'm enjoying that. I'm getting points out of the point economy here with this game. Occultist it is. Of course. Compilation of 17 religious and physical philosophical treatises composed in the soteriology. I can't read this game quickly, it's like too complicated. A compilation of 17 religious and philosophical treatises encompassing the soteriology of Hermes Trismegistus, or Thrice Great Hermes. The centuries-old text reflect Egyptian, Greek, and Jewish traditions and ideas that were translated into Latin in the late 15th century by Marsilio Ficino and Lodovico Lazzarelli. That is... This... I actually... Like, normally when I, like, blitz through large blocks of text in, like, expository mode, I read really quickly. I actually can't do that with this game because the text is so dense. It's full of, like, really hard-to-say words. Can't wait till we reach combat. I regret to inform you. This will be remembered. Oh, we get a second choice. Well, okay, I'm not going to run another vote for this because Orator was the second choice. So I guess you both got your wish, collectively. Yeah, I'm just going to pick Orator. The second best vote goes to Orator. Versus over at some point, is it purely narrative-based? I actually don't know. Well, oh no, I do know. There's a murder mystery in this game. Like, hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler to come out swinging with, because it's kind of all there on the Steam page. Someone is going to die at some point, and we have to work out who. Like, well, we have to work out who murdered the person who will be killed. Yes. Christian thinkers like Augustine and Thomas Aquinas. Public discourse. I hate public discourse. Why did we pick Orator then? Like, convincing people charismatically is something you know, that's useful. But, like, I hate debate. I do not debate. I am going to fastidiously avoid debate at all opportunities. I do not debate. The Romans were the original debate me bros. They really were. Debate gets a bad rap these days, but oratory was a real skill back then. True. I mean, it's a real skill now. Being convincing is, like, a worthwhile ability. Honestly, I tend to think having a very precise vocabulary and ability to structure yourself well is something that opens a lot of doors for you in general. Like, on the one hand, I don't think I'm the most well-spoken individual in the world. But on the other hand, I definitely know people who I think are less articulate. I definitely know people who, when they talk, I'm just like, man, can you, like, be more specific? The venerable brother Piero. Look at that old man. Look at these illustrations in the margins, though. Look at that cat. Look at that cat. The nuns don't seem to enjoy that. Nuns. Such a... Benedictine house. Founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Hi. We are acquainted. Let's leave it at that. Oh, who's this stately fellow? Oh, font. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. This guy is a bit of a dick, isn't he? I mean, I was getting that impression already, but you like, I'm sure it's no trouble to just be I hate that. If you can't just show up days ahead of schedule, pal. Refreshment, may I grab something from the kitchen? This guy just shows up, demands to see his manuscript early, and then takes some food. He certainly makes himself at home, doesn't he? We're doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. Oh yeah, we're late for work. Type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of the prayers for the divine office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commissioned lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Is this a bad time to ask for an advance on my payment for the Book of Hours? Okay, I biffed that interaction a bit. If all else was, I could liberate some money from the sacristy. Find a way to get paid. Definitely an orator, absolutely. Hi, mildly salted. Ask Father Ganot. Ah, so choir guy, Rudega, over here. How's the sacristy today? I don't know what a sacristy is. It seems silly to you? I mean, I don't know what it is, so... Give me my pay. I'd like to collect my wages. Paid on the completion of each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. He runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. I get that. I understand contracts. It's more trouble not only for Kirsten, but for the tassing as well. Ah, the orator skills. Damn, he was easy to convince. My brother in Christ. God bless you, Andres. Oh, I got paid. Put on the table in the evening to surprise her. No, that's a bad idea. Give it to her directly. If we leave it on the table, what's-his-face will find out and he'll get pissed. Because that was like a whole thing to not let him know. Right, we're trying to find the scriptorium, right? God give you health, Master Mailer. Sibhat? Am I pronounced? I'm not pronouncing that correctly, almost certainly, but I don't know how to pronounce BH as like a sound. Love how the black letters in a sentence fill in first and the red ones after. It's like it's for religious terms, seemingly. But yeah, I like it quite a lot. It creates a very I like the vibe. You should travel to Ethiopia, Mastermind, and see the highlands. With a wondrous beauty. Love to, someday. I'm feeling the tired all of a sudden, and that's because I got up early today. My sleeping has been trash. I almost immediately trashed my sleeping the second I realized I had time off, which is super like me. Which is why I'm quite glad I've picked a pretty, like, low brain power game to play, you know? Like, I just gotta read. I can read. This is a nice, relaxing game to play. Ooh, and great. Read and let chat make decisions. Just decisions about what, like, character background we're playing with. I'm still making much of the gameplay decisions. Don't I already have dinner plans? Yeah, he said he was from Ethiopia, right? So his art style is different. Yes, not bound by the rule. The rule of Saint Benedict knows a book of instructions amongst living together under the guidance of the abbot. That makes sense. Refectory? What the hell is a refectory? Oh, dining hall. This place is big! Oh, I should know what a refectory is. It's like a building in mush. No one's gonna understand what I mean by that. Fantastic video game. It's a monastery. Those tended to basically be villages. Really now? Honestly, I'm not much of like a classical history individual. I just thought the game looked neat. So, I'm... All of this washes over me a bit. Like, what's a loquarium, for instance? They have a whole tomb down here? You know, I live near several churches, and it's never occurred to me to think of what all the facilities of the building are, because, like, I'm thinking of the really big one. There's a huge cathedral in the town. Like, it's a really large building. It's, like, about as big as the shopping center. What actually... Ah, we found the scriptorium. Oh, I've only just noticed, by the way, there's a map button. I'm very clever. Map has been on the screen the whole time, and no, I have not observed it. I'm gonna put that down to me being tired. But yeah, no, the Abbey's huge, fuck. See, when I think of a church, I think of basically a room with, like, 2 buildings in it. Because that's what some of the smaller local churches like, but no, this is, like... The Abbey is massive. So I guess it should put me more in mind of, like, the really big ones. That I have certainly seen, but have never spent much time inside, because, like, do I look like a holy man to you? There's Brother Piero. Adoc. His bones ache. It's been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. I like a dude who won't tone down free wine and bread. Free bread, maybe, but, like, I don't drink. Okay, these two fucking hate each other. Need no defense against the likes of you. Okay, damn. I like how, by contrast, the amount of time I've already spent reading, like, the fancier, like, bishop font. Not bishop font, whatever. The monk font. These idiots. They're not all bishops. And Andreas's font, by contrast, seems substantially easier to read. It's already, like, sort of washing over my eyeballs. It's like... Like, you spend enough time looking at it, it's like, damn, like, Andreas's font is positively, like, clear as print compared to these fuckers. Damn, guy, lay off. Where's so much about the patrons' visits? Scoundrel options. Well, I mean, we picked the scoundrel path for a reason, right? His powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Racing. What is that? Religious and secular rule of scattered territories in the Holy Roman Empire, including the lands containing Tassin, Kiosau Abbey. Sure. Kiosau is already out of favor. Father Abbot doesn't want to deal with more attention. I see. Prior Fenric isn't here. Work my masterpiece until he arrives. Zdena? Is that a Z? It's messy today. Did I get enough sleep? Damn. It would be nice to have something to think about during divine reading. Have you considered the Lord? I gotta say that. You really are a cloud on a sunny day, Andreas. It's all the way upstairs. Can't you get by without it? Sorry, but I really can't. I need to reference it for my... No, why are you complaining? Isn't this your job? Illuminata. Isn't Illuminata the... Yeah. Mother Illuminata. That's a great line. I like the dialogue so far. What is with... I mean, they keep the nuns separated, but, like, I guess they control the books. Like, they're like the librarians. People who know how a monastery functions are gonna have to, like, fill me in on shit like that. Is that normal? Because that strikes me as really fucking weird. I'm in the way of the fucking text again. Ah, get me out of here. Composition is lovely. There is a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figures. Contrast of colours is also quite nice. Rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering the scene. It doesn't feel right. I don't know why. It is an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. What do you mean? It's all my work. Son, you're copying the illustration from the Indemar manuscript almost exactly. What's wrong with that? Haven't I improved on? I'm tracing! I'm shit at art! It's November. November is pain, but it's not the way November is. Art is illusion, storytelling in the most sublime form. These images illuminate a path to truth. My clients are happy. They won't pay me for truth. You live in entirely different places, wasn't it, where they sometimes shared a monastery? Yeah, the Baron dude did say that that was unusual. Someone gaze deep into your lines and paint to seek a deeper meaning. What will they find? You know, listen to my opinions. They are just the thoughts of an old monk. I'm back. How's Pentiment? It's pretty fun so far, honestly. The dialogue is really good. I like it. The books of art is no longer the province of monasteries. Always a fun literary thing, right? To set your game in a thing going out of fashion, you know? If we're going to look at the changes over time as Pentiment... You know, given that I actually know what the word Pentiment means, I do rather think that's the point. In case you don't know, Pentiment means the traces left behind on a piece of artwork or a text, indicating revisions made by an artist. That's what Pentiment means. There's a danger in anyone being able to write, anyone being able to read anything? I mean, we fucking hell. Everyone read? Read it as Pentient the entire time? No, not Pentient, not Penitent, Pentiment. Like I said, it refers to revisions on a piece of artwork. Or a text. You know, I mean, same thing, because we're like a letterer. And brother guy. That's why the typos, they're all pentiments. Yeah, in a sense, yes. Brother dude, brother homie. It's already terse? Terse, monastic hours corresponding to 9 AM. One of the little hours of prayer, terse precedes mass in the chapter meeting. What's all this about? What was that noise? Oh, so we did at least see it. I didn't think Andreas noticed. He just didn't care. That's more like it. He seemed to be in a great hurry. The Clear Chronicle, A History of the Universe from Creation to 1082, written by the Irish monk Marius Scotus. No, anger is not an appropriate response for a nun. You tricked me into giving you that book for no valid reason. Is it not valid to want to see the work of one of the great Irish scribes? Wrote masterworks that even now grace libraries at Cologne, Fulda, and Mainz? No, it's not. Well, fuck. Lorenz? Baron, I didn't know you're familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Volumes of the Aeneid? I don't know how to pronounce that. What the fuck is with that turnip over there? Is that a turnip? It's a turnip with a face. Reddish covers. Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? Aeneid. Literacy is scary. I hate reading. That's why I'm playing a reading-based game. Sense of duty appeals to people. I didn't have a choice in my vocation. Few women do. I see. Is it really that bad Is it really that bad? Is being a woman that limiting? She's exaggerating. It's fine. How would you know? Alright, of course. This game is set in the 1500s, after all. A fact I do routinely seem to find myself forgetting. In stories, your maidens to be rescued and wed, cruel seducers of men or wizened crones. Was a little easy to read. The game does give you a choice between stylized fonts and easy read fonts. The thing is, though, is that I kind of like the stylized fonts. But, like, I'm torn because people in chat do keep saying that the stylized fonts are, like, hard to read. But, like, if I wasn't streaming this, I wouldn't have thought twice about it because I do just like the font. I don't know, I don't have that much difficulty reading this. The easy read font does make them a... Yeah, that's why I balked at doing the easy read fonts. Yeah, it's like we can turn them on briefly. You can toggle them at any time, so like, see here. That's why I should narrate. No, my throat hurts already. Yeah, it kind of, like, crushes... Oh, is that... You get two choices. Replace character sequences with custom characters. I don't know what a ligature even is. Controls the size of character heads. Why would you want that? Because Joshua loves big head mode and this is his game. Alright, you know what? Fair enough, man. Respect. Yeah, see, like, that makes the font a lot easier to read, sure, but it also, like, cuts out the whole, like, font game it's playing between different characters. Because I think we now have basically the same font for every character. What's ligatures? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Sorry, what's historical lettering, rather? Historical... Enable medials characters in fonts? Oh, that makes it even harder. I know what historical lettering is. Actually, was there a historical lettering on that? Or is it just a weird sentence? No, I think it's because I turned ligatures on. Was ligatures already on? I can no longer tell. Yeah, see, like, look at the Luchti, right, like lofty adventures. It's using funny F and also funny O for that matter. That's what historical lettering means. You can choose to play the game with fucked up nonsense characters. Oh, Lusty. Yeah, Lusty, not Lofty. What the fuck? Either way. Fucked up S. Thus illustrating the problem. By the fact that I didn't read the word correctly. Isn't this what you should be concerned with, Andreas? We are discoursing about literature. Ah, I'm in the... There's no safe place to be! Okay, I'm trying to, like... I'm the one saying it now. Now that I think about it, Guy has always been guarded about this book like he was hiding it. Very good, please bring it here. What is this, anyway? Ah, it's in French. The soul that God touched, empty of sin in the first state of grace. I've become... What is this? Ah! Hello! Good. What this book is. Dangerous book, Andreas. One the previous abbot tolerated in spite of a papal order to destroy. Papal? Papal? A PayPal? Sinful French books, I see. Loved books, all books. He didn't want to see it destroyed. PayPal is the money pope. Sounds reckless and he was right to do so. Books shouldn't be destroyed if their content is in question. I can sympathize with him. Do I care about these banned texts? I can't even read French. Read it and become a French heretic. Become French. That's not funny, I'm serious. Heretic is excusable, French is not. Consider the sound theological reasons for allowing this book to exist. I appeal to your duty as the librarian of this abbey to not destroy this book. I propose a compromise. I will take the book from the abbey, far away. Ooh, a persuasion check. I swore I'd take it far away. It's been out here for years, and besides, how could you have stopped me? Orator background, offered to help Illuminata enthusiastically. So I guess I passed the persuasion because I made persuasive decisions in the past. Yes! Ooh, a warning to pick the question wisely. Let's ask about more fucked up books. Damn it. Virtue is only found in Christ. Virtue's a little more than ideals. So perhaps there is merit in that idea. Secret passage. Sext. Sext! Yes! Bastard script. Ah! We didn't learn... We didn't pick the Greek background, so we don't know shit. Fucking... Greek, Latin, Elementalism, but it's always someone with occult interests fashioned this. Oh, Neo fucking my. Now I need to try and remember where a refectory is. What was my other objective, actually? Code will give up. We're missing a piece right now. Don't believe you've spoken to this guy before. Brother Florian. He has a different font. He has the peasant font. Actually, is that the peasant font? That's not the peasant font. Where does this take place? That's a good question. I took stock of the time period, but not so much the where. (1518) Bavaria. Or mill. Oh, anagrams. Lucas! Literal nut. What is later? Till later? What does Brother Ada know about food anyway? He's from Cornwall! I don't even know where that is. It's a land to the west across the sea where all they eat is fish. Yeah. This building is massive! Someone said Bavaria at the start? Maybe? Not really, what do you I thought we could have a pleasant conversation. You know, if you're looking to pilfer from the Baron, I recommend smaller valuables. This will be remembered. Oh, oops. What? What are you talking about? I'm not... These are all sound pieces of advice. I'm trying to help you not get in trouble, idiot. Are you teaching me to steal from the Baron? Yes. Totally. Wink. Understood, Martin. Give you a cut of the stuff, you just stop talking and get lost. Half the money you're all going to take with class right now. How much? Don't take too long. Whatever, Andres. Did we make a friend or not? The abbot really lets you get away with anything, doesn't he? We're just gonna eat out in the pit. You know what? I brought my own food. Chat, bring out your food. I have a convenience store sandwich for exactly this purpose. I have tuna and sweet corn. I've been hungry. I've been wanting to eat this for a while, actually. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which you are about to receive from your bounty. Amen. How did the morning treat you? Almonds, rye bread, sheep's milk, cheese. Oh yeah. Okay. Galls me that the abbot bleeds us drown. We're expected to do work here when it suits him. The new WoW expansion launch is going as well as... Wait, there was a new expansion launch for WoW? What? Like a few hours ago? I've never played WoW in my life, for what it's worth. What's that all about? So I want to eat this sandwich. The Baron seems like he has an unsavory side to him. I mean, he acts like a twat, is a more charitable way of putting it. Fool around with young women. He's married, of course. Of course. It's not Christian to spread rumors. He could sense my inherent moral quality. Sure, I imagine you have a lot of time to read. We don't have to worry about where your next meal is going to come from. You know what? Fuck you. He said to me, eating right now while reading a text-heavy game. Am I... the nobleman of the day? No, I mean, I'm fucking... peasant-looking motherfucker. Baron Punchy. I'm the No, I've dropped my sandwich! Shit. Oh no, I was the bourgeois the whole time, eating a convenience store sandwich. Dropping my sandwich immediately demotes me to a Viscount. Fuck. It's pronounced Buggy Oys. What? I am merely the Andreas Mailer of games. I still need to actually work. He's a born shirker, sure enough. I know one when I see one. Especially when you look in a mirror. Hey! Martin is married, he looks 12. I mean, you know, things were different in the 1500s, but also he's probably older than he looks. Maybe? Say hello to Eva for me if you get the chance. Ah, we're back to nons. You feel this coming storm is important to the plot? Probably. It's been mentioned quite a few times by now. I like how I'm allowed to just wander into places. What? Tends to the shrine of Saint Moritz. Mortis. God, I want that, like, fucking dopey-ass bird face as, like, a profile picture on Discord or something. I love that guy. Look at that funky dude. What a vibe. I love the illustrations in this game. This game looks great. Actually want to learn about the saint, but I also don't want to piss him off. He protected a town of Christians from slaughter, and in turn he and his legion were decimated. He's gonna shut off text aliens, didn't make you so sleepy. You've got to learn the joy of reading, Hound! Yeah, that's why this is a game I've decided to stream during my week off, where I've decided I don't give a shit about making efficient, like, use of the time that I have on stream. You know, normally I stream things that have some balance of, like, you know, things that people actually like watching versus shit that I want to play. This is my week, it belongs to me. Hence, fuck you, we're playing the funny font game. But when I eventually start speedrunning this, dude, let me just suffer a mad psychotic break and just start speedrunning like every text-based narrative game I can get my hands on. Pentiment speedrun. Speedrun every game in the Dark Pictures anthology. Just nothing but like text and dialogue and cutscenes. Speedrun Ace Attorney. I've never actually finished an Ace Attorney game, by the way. I never finished great Ace Attorney. Human Fate of the Oprah didn't? Probably. Yeah, I love the audio design of this game. Like, there's currently no music, and yet the audioscape feels so rich, you know? There is no need to be a dick. Oh, I see. Colors. Mouse hanger. The joke speedrun Ebe? What, like I didn't I? Like the RPG Maker horror game? I ran that on the hotfix once. Oh shit, yeah, like, I run Ebe. And it'll probably come back up again during my, the thing I've decided to make a yearly tradition, which is speedrunning most of, if not all of the games I've learned or PB'd in a calendar year. Which is coming up, isn't it? We're nearly in December now. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. D-Ross, it's not D-Ross December, it's just the year in review. I like to make a yearly thing of running all the games I learned, like a marathon stream, because I don't usually do marathon streams that often, because I just don't have the time. What are the white stains are not amongst us? No, they're paint like, chipping because they're old. The illustration of them is old. It's fading. They're dying. Go all in. Okay. Piss off my employee? Yeah, but they're shite. Whatever. This will be remembered. Well, I tried. I tried to intervene with my existing dinner plans. Mad at me. I'm trying to help. It's beyond ridiculous. Listen to yourself. You guy. Vespers. Time to eat other sandwich. I actually have 2 sandwiches, but like I mean I already ate 1. I'm not that hungry anymore. You know, like you don't have to eat like 2 sandwiches in quick succession. That's an after stream sandwich. God, the building is fucking massive. If you do it while you're like turning around, you get like a crump animation. We're joining for supper. Taste if we meant to keep our feet on this earth. Green text. Future right over the present. Yes, like a pentiment. I get it! There's a theme here. The cusp of changing times. I don't know about you guys, this might not make the greatest stream game in the universe, but I'm quite into this. I like this. I don't know, I like this game's dialogue. Its characters are likable. I'm having a good time with this. I find it very, I don't know, I find it very engrossing. Gospel of Matthew. Jesus replied, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven." It is pronounced Jonah, right? I have a habit of like going with the y sound for J. That's not a good way of explaining it. Nod head. And he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. You're bringing up the Protestant Reformation at the Abbey? Come on, man! Time and place! He's engaging debate. He's debating, bro. Everyone's looking at him. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know, I didn't realize everyone had started looking at him. That's a good point. I am not indulging debate. This is Twitter brain. This is Twitter brain. Certainly man within the same universe, his mother can spare some thoughts on his work. Be wise to defer to the abbot's authority and decline. I need to be quiet. I don't know what else to do. To hell with the abbot. If you can't handle a little criticism, he's unfit to sit there fancy. I despise debate. I am no debate person. God, this is so embarrassing. He is a bit embarrassing, isn't he? This will be remembered. Damn! 200, I expected more of you. Well, I'm no fucking... fuck your debate. He's also the guy who has all the money the abbot desperately needs. True that, but also, the man is a Redditor. Combat time? There is not going to be combat. Well, the tension is right. I love that. I love the little ink blots for... Blasphemous, outrageous. How dare you? Damn, this guy just lives to start shit. Thank you, Andreas, for not letting him engage you in his debate. No good would have come. I do not engage debate. It is not for the sake of the church, but that is just a broad policy. I do not fucking... I do not. Oh, and I still get shooed away. Bullshit. Get some more bread. Come on, man. Don't worry about Father going on the Baron. I'm sure we'll be fine by morning. Just to remind everyone, by the way, this is a murder mystery game. And I get the feeling I know who's going to be the person who kicks the bucket. Oh, wait, we're philosophizing now? Murder mystery game with no murder in the first 2 hours? Dude, this... I'm given to understand this game is quite long. Keep forgetting there's murder. It's got a really, like... It's got a slow burn of an opener. Piero's answer to that question was basically, fuck it, none of my business. Another answer I respect tremendously. Do you know what's fascinating? Is that you're allowed to just not have opinions on things if you don't want to. How is Pokemon's without spoilers? The finale act is actually pretty cool. But yes, there will be a murder at some point in this game, and we will then have to deduce who the murderer is collectively. But I'm not sure we will be able to complete that phase of the game, or even get to the death, frankly. Yes? All you know about this game is that you can pet the dog. How big is the... Oh, wow. Mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. So afraid she's predicting death at 2 AM. This is like a type of add-on building that a nun lives in permanently. What? Sell? A religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. That's fucking weird, bro. You too can add a nun extension to your kitchen. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. Visions. Great and terrible visions. Confessor and caretaker. Oh. There's the font change. Medicine choice. She is a Twitch streamer. I also live secluded from society, dead to the world. I only exist for religious contemplation. The religion of games, man! Fucking Pokemon! I'm the modern day philosopher and religious contemplative. I tell everyone which video games are bad! It's not bad. It is a bit of a mess, though. Not strictly speaking unenjoyable per se, but also... I fucking hate Pokemon Combat, dude. Deformity of spine and aching in her joints. Oh. You know, true, what is an influencer but a modern philosopher? Except we're all fucking illiterate. Influencers suck ass. We're not articulate people at all. Influencers are jesters, not philosophers. Influencers are sophists. Don't call me a sophist! I'll fucking soff it to you for that kind of talk. Fucking calling me a sophist. I'll show you sophistry. Yeah, this is where I would have had the choice to, leave the extra money on the desk or give it to Clara directly, and I chose to give it to her directly, so I still have that on my person for tomorrow morning. If I'd left it on the table, that may have had some different consequences. Socrates got put to death for being an influence if you really think about it. God, I wish someone put me to fucking death for being an influencer. Also, the storm. Oh. I can choose to be a fucker. No, I shan't be fucker. No, I'm out. Peace! I'm out the door. Be good, Ursula. Peace! Ah. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls downhill with you us little people. It's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Poignant. Poignant. Wait, no, what about taxes? Gotta... Yeah, here we go. The money. In ways, Car more resourceful than you think. Okay, but like... I don't want to, like, put her off, you know? There's no need to be coy about it. This was generally an above-board method of acquiring money. Goodness, taxes are paid in full. He seems unconvinced. Of course, Andrew. Fancy talk for being nosy. He saw right through it. That's what the gossipers always say. We are friends, I can't deny that. Yeah, man, it's incredible. I gotta get through it now as well. Come on. Oh boy, Pretzel House. Pretzel House, Pretzel House, Pretzel House, House of Pretzels, House of Pretzels. How your playthrough would differ? Well, I let chat pick the background, so we're what are we? Hang on. Occultist orator. We went with an occultist orator who from what was it? The Dutch one. I forgot what it was called already. Flanders, that's the one. Rapscallion orator medicine person from Flanders, who's also an occultist. Making a lot of this will be remembered type choices without really... Bread, 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 bread. Bread, 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 bread. I just walked into the bakery for no reason. Bread, 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 bread. Cat, 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 cat. Bread, 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 bread. This is just the existence I lead, just walking through, going, like, just shouting about bread. And then suddenly I just see a cat, and I'm just like, cat, 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 and then bread. This is how I live my life. I am of simple mind. Why disturb the dead? Took you about 16 hours. Yikes. Alright, Lutheran? No, I refuse to engage the debate me, bro. We've changed his font now that we know he can read. And now his font's become a lot harder to read. You started so much shit with the church, you have no idea. I do not engage the debate me bros. I had no time for the Redditor. 16 hours, huh? Get a friendly greeting from Martin. Yes! He told me to eat shit. You failed that check. We're on good terms with the local rapscallions in this playthrough. At this point, you didn't see. There it is. At this point, we didn't debate him at supper, but he understood that you didn't want to anger the abbot. My lord always wants to discuss things when the mood hits him. He is often alone in feeling it, unfortunately. Fucking Redditor. Poor standing with the Baron now. No? Acted honoured at Lorenz's invitation to walk with him, expressed fascination at Luther's ideas, were enthusiastic about sharing occult lore, addressed the Baron respectfully, tried to turn down the Baron's supper invitation. Ow. Eloquently declined to debate Lorenz at dinner. No, in spite of what happened at supper, he still holds you in high regard. Excellent. I'm a friend of Reddit. Damn. Ooh, we can wear it right now. Or don't. If I'd done everything right, he would have divorced his wife and run away with me. Lie. I don't think it would be a good idea to mention this. I'm friend of the thieves. The honor among the thieves, you know? calefactory is a communal warming room in monasteries. Calefactory is used attached to the cloister. That sounds dirty. But in Kersau, it's part of the old abbey and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. It keeps the monks warm and the library dry. Sounds groovy. This guy sucks. Why is Brother Guy such a bastard? Give me the strength to endure this, man. Does this mean me as well? Do I have to care? I guess not. Yeah, the old scribey monks are cool. Guy is not. Guy is a giant fucker. Seems like he just really resents his post, you know? Ah, there it is. Murder! Dude, Piero. Stop touching the murder weapon, you're getting DNA all over it. Dude, it's the 1500s! Oh man, they're gonna try and cover it up. Fucking hell. His first instinct was to try and hide it. Okay, so an investigation will now take place. I implore you to reconsider! In flagrante delicto. In blazing offense, an individual will be caught in the act of committing a crime. I don't think so, somehow. It can't be that simple. Hi, Guinea Prince. Thanks for the raid. As medieval murder mysteries? Well, the murder's just started. The murder just took place. Brother Piero is being accused of the crime, and honestly, yeah, probably not. This is ridiculous, but yes, this will be remembered. Oh yeah, we are a medicine man after all. Sext, 2 days, 2 hours remain. Is that, wait, 2 days and 2 hours? That's all I get to investigate? All the cop shows say that after the initial 48 hours, the chance of catching the culprit drops dramatically. I wonder how true that is. Stop! Is the dog a suspect? Yeah, the dog did it. Well, I mean, DNA sampling exists, but like, it's not like magic, like all the shows make it out to be, you know? They look wonderful, excellent work. The figures and composition are terrific, but the background is quite dense and busy. Is it? You don't have to say something negative just to say something negative, you know. It seems pretty good to me. I don't know, I'm not like an artistic sort. Hey. Oh, man. Hehe. I'd rather spare. Let's not talk about, you know, people being stabbed over meals. Yes, blood! Damn, that child is all in. We did see that, didn't we? Farmer's bread. God, this is not a game you should play while hungry. So we're establishing the fact that basically everyone in this town had a reason to try and kill this guy. Sausage. Sausage. Egg. Pasta. Sausage! Two days remain. We have 4 leads of inquiry, but can only pursue one. I want to investigate the body. Because we are like a medicine man. That does seem like uniquely suited to our talents. Wait. Ribs? Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like he had a head wound. From his own hand. Death for the Strayers, so was he holding on his right hand as he fell on his side. So I was not always a monk, I was a mercenary for 10 long years in Poland. Damn. I am no true surgeon, but I'm the closest Kearsau has. There's a sore on his sex. Probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder. The French disease is syphilis, by the way. Okay. I would expect a monk to be more shocked by this. Would you, though? I wouldn't. I'm gonna let that comment rock. No, the disease is becoming French. Grunt an affirmation stoically. Can't even see his ass. Nope. Head wound. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It looked like a head wound. Okay, so something very heavy and blunt was used. That totally puts Piero off the list. And more than 4 or 5 inches across. Innsbruck inches or... He may not have been attacked in the chapter house. These are all important clues, chat. Take notes. A note. The girl who died and the innocent with her. Martine's chapter. What? Prophet talking about Martine's? Yeah, but that's like a time of day. And the mystic did talk about a death occurring at Martine's, so presumably this note was put to lure the Baron out to somewhere at Martine's, and then they fucked him up in that hour. That lines up. But is a mystic really true in this scenario? We need to hide. Why? Oh, yes, alright. Okay, let's hide. That's a terrible hiding spot. University train physician, I can examine a corpse on my own with the help of a battlefield saw, but man. Step out to confront Werner, remain hidden. Let's not confront Werner, though. Ah! Okay, so we've got a few things going on right now. I'm investigating, and by that I mean I'm getting a whole lot of nothing done. We have to pick who we eat food with. I don't want to talk to the Baroness. That doesn't feel like a very pressing lead to go on. You weren't here for any of this shit. Or was she? we could even choose to have dinner with Smokey. I don't feel like waxing philosophical. Elements. Okay, so who do we want to break bread with in order to get some information? We've already broken bread with the Druckers. I don't think they know anything. I like how we can just sort of arbitrarily impose ourselves on pretty much anyone. That sounds good. Oh, we are joined by Father Thomas. I think I've been to the mill so far. Pretzel! Pretzel, pretzel, pretzel. Why do I feel like they have tried that before? It's the green stuff. Pottage. Potage. It's worth a try. Why not? Not the vigorous support I was hoping for, but it'll do, thank you. Neither of you can understand what the peasants are going for. I suppose not. She walked to that Bohemian monk. Brother Wash... I don't know, I have any idea how to pronounce this name. Warslav? Warslav. That's like my best guess. There's a sound not coming out right there. It's lovely. It's not appropriate. Not if they are sworn to celibacy, no. Compline! Get some sleep or break into the library. I'm all about break into the library. Schlau! Stay hydrated. I think I have some lukewarm tea. That I do. Breaking into a place where there's just been a murder seems smart. Oh, it's so smart. But I want to decipher the occult texts. That is another line of inquiry that seems very uniquely suited to our skill set, given that we picked occultist, you know? So if there's a book in the library we can find that will help us decipher the occult texts. Sorry, I seem to be leaving flecks of red where I walk. Problem is, I have to remember where the fucking library actually was. Well, I can't cut through the dormitory, so I guess I have to go through the cemetery. Getting late here, so you're off. Thanks for the fun stream. It's getting late for me as well. I'm going to try and break into the library, and then that'll probably be me as well. But thanks for watching, Hound. Oh. Circuit. some way in the crypt? Lose some time tomorrow morning unless we turn back now. Nope, we're going for it. I'm committing. The Herbis Cambri and the Herbs of Wales. Ah, the symbols. Account of the labyrinth of books. Oh, how the books are arranged, perhaps? Okay, nothing strictly speaking particularly unusual here. Sister Matilda left the Abbey for several months. Oh, we should go to a hermitage. Seems strange she's only entry with such a note. This dates 3 years ago. This was just before Father Matthias died. Which means it was around the time Baron Rothvogel visited. Aha! A lead. They donate a fortune. No wonder Mother Cecile in there, but let her behave as she does. Understandable. Okay, we've gained a new lead. Actually, we've gained, like, a couple of leads. Uh-oh. Oh my! Talk to them or just fucking run? Decisions. I feel like they're in deeper shit than I am if I try and talk to them. I'll try and talk to them. Gesture option is always the worst. I've taken the fuckface option a few times. Sent away to a hermitage for her health. She was sent away for pregnancy, is your guess. Yeah, I'm getting that impression too. Around the time the Baron came around. I don't like what that implies, because it definitely implies something, doesn't it? Stare at this child. I see. Let me tell you the story of the little girl who haunted the sleepy artist. This will be remembered. Yes, we're talking to like a child who doesn't even have like vocabulary, and yet we're saying it strains credulity. Andreas, you're a fucking ponce. Goofball. And she's off. Makes more sense if you know Dutch. Thanks, Andre. Me every time I play a Japanese game on stream. Makes more sense if you know Japanese. Oh my god, I lost the entire first bit of the day. Ah! Gossip sounds like what I'm after, fundamentally. You actually did get to try to spin some wool back in school. You were rubbish at it. It seems very complicated. I honestly don't even know how one spins wool exactly. Like, I don't. Too city folk minded. I don't know what it means to spin wool. Is it like cotton candy? I don't think so somehow. Bread, potage. Sheep are famously not covered in cotton candy, no. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually seen a sheep. It occurs to me that, like, I was thinking of what I thought was a sheep for a moment. And then a moment of clarity struck me where I realized I was actually thinking of a llama. That's not a sheep. They're a bit similar, though. Don't I claim to live in Wales? I don't claim to live in Wales. I don't live in Wales. Where have you acquired this idea? Wales is like on the opposite side of the country. I mean, well, it's a different country, but it's on like the opposite side of the nation, I guess, is a better way of putting it. Nation, what? Look, the UK is weird, all right. I've seen a llama, but not a sheep. Not out, you know, outside of like cartoons, illustrations and shit, I don't think I've seen a sheep in real life in a very long time. I suppose someone chat was trying to find out where I lived and I was not having any of it. No, probably, but I don't live in Wales, no. I definitely live in England, I'll give you that much. I'll give you this much information. I am still... Of the countries in the British Isles, I distinctly am on the one that fucks up everything the most. I am not, in fact, Welsh. Stare quizzically at Big Yorg. You can't know by having constantly pronounced that one Yan Fair place name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm also not Welsh. I don't speak Welsh. I've spent exactly 2 weeks of my life in Wales when I went, like, I stayed over at a friend's place just to hang out for a couple weeks at one point. And, the Welsh accent is something I struggle to even get my head around properly. Like, my friend's dad, God bless him, was, like, really friendly, but also very, like, you know, he was Welsh, and he was, like, rural Welsh at that. So, like, he would speak to me, go, hey, and I'd be like, like, he wasn't speaking Welsh, he was speaking English, but it's like, I can't fucking understand what he's saying. I felt bad about it, like, 3 exchanges of, where I just, like, blanked. And said nothing in response, and my friend just stares at me for a bit, and I stare back at him, and he cuts through the sun and says, "You can't understand him, can you?" And I'm like, "No." It just like, he just stares at me. This scene is burned into my brain because it ranks up there as like one of the more embarrassing things I've endured in my life. Even though like the consequences of this were not particularly massive, but it's like one of the worst feelings that I think I felt was just like, this guy is pretty clearly trying to be cheery and make conversation. Like he's pleased to have me like to have like, I don't know, to be a host, and I'm just like he's saying something to me. I'm just like, he stares at me, says something, I stare at him. My friend stares at me, the silence is deafening, he stares back, and my friend says, "You can't understand what he's saying." And I just go, "No, I can't. I don't understand his accent, I'm really sorry." What's the story with Martin, by the way? Let's play the game. His dad's an asshole. Oh. York spitting fire. Right. That game was last saved 3 seconds ago. Very nice of them to tell me that. Because, friends, the hour grows fucking late. The hour grows fucking late, and that's the stream from me. I've been streaming for 8 hours, it's like 2 AM my time. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad you stuck around for and enjoyed another episode of Punchy Plays very narrative-heavy games for like 5 million hours. It's quite a different change of pace compared to Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's ended well, and Pentiment sure is shaping up engrossingly. I'm quite into it so far. I'm enjoying the Pentiment video game. I think I will play more of this tomorrow. But yes, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, drop me a follow on the twitch.tv. I will probably continue to play Pentiment tomorrow. Get through more of the game. This is my week off, and this is what I'm doing with it. We're gonna play the long ass fucking talky games. Yes, also community Discord, Twitter, etc, etc. Join and follow those if you wish to. It is up to you. I do not control these things. I get message. Oh man, Twitch is really. Lately, Twitch has been abusing their messaging system to give me fucking notice for every single one of their shitty seminar things that they do. Constantly. This tab is supposed to be for shit that, like, I need to keep track of, like, ad incentive offers, gift subscriptions, like, expiry, and when I get given them arbitrarily or whatever the fuck. Lately, they've just been abusing the system to spam bollocks at me, and I fucking hate it. I would like them to stop doing it immediately. This inbox is supposed to be for relevant things, not fucking web seminars. Beat it. Go away. Annoying people. Vexatious fellows. Anyway. I'm going to send you guys over to Froop. They're in the late game of a Judgment speedrun. They are some amount of minutes ahead. So let's go chill over there. I'm going to go make myself a hot chocolate and, I don't know, wind down. And probably go to bed and then wake up and play more Pentiment. That's just, my life is just wake up, stream for a bunch of time, wind down a bit, go to bed, wake up, do it again. See you then. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.